My team, you can reach us via email or by telephone. The phone number is 702-365-1000 or joanna@newhomeresource.com.
It's Danny Vegas time in a Danny Vegas world. Hey, photographer, snap two over there. This is Danny Vegas. We're back for segment 3 of the 702 Rock Show Beyond the Hobby. And I got something very cool going on today. I was just talking to our guest in the green room, and man, I was educated on a lot of stuff. I was amazed. CJ Hayes, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Danny.
Hey, so you came up to an event, you went up to the Rocks, the boss lady, and said, I want to be on the show. Wham, zip-de-doo-dah, here you are.
Next week.
All right, next week. So I did a little research. We sat down in the green room, and you came up with a cool thing. And it started off with the real estate cats about reputation marketing and how to take advantage of all the online review platforms that are out there. That could really be a pain to a lot of people because they don't know how to do it, right?
Right.
So it was so popular with the real estate folks, you expanded it to include everybody.
Yeah, every
business.
Every business needs to look at their online reputation.
That's right. So run with that. So
okay.
With that, we just explained. Tell us how y'all, the Google and the Yelp, and how you make sense of that for people and make it work for them.
Okay. Well, it all started out with restaurants.
Right.
People would go online because they wanted to see restaurant reviews. And then it went to hotels.
That's right.
And then Yelp came around, got bigger. And now virtually every type of business in the world, from car dealerships to chiropractors to realtors, have Yelp accounts, and they have online reviews. And one of the seminars that I teach is called Realtors Have Become Restaurants, because people are Googling realtors just like they would a restaurant, because they're looking for an immediate online reputation, something external that has been verified that adds credibility to their reputation. So we developed this over a period of time for the real estate industry, and then some of the realtors started calling us and saying, hey, my brother's a chiropractor, my brother-in-law owns a roofing company, can you do the same thing for them? And we did. So we formed Reputation Marketing Services to go in and facilitate getting the reviews and then marketing the reviews. And what I mean by that, it's amazing, even around town here. You'll see a business that's popular. Maybe it's a restaurant, maybe it's even a show that it's been out there for a while. And you'll see that it has like 11 reviews on Google and 6 reviews on Yelp. And you know that thousands of people have gone through that particular business.
That's right.
Well, it's because they're not facilitating an easy way to get those reviews. They're just saying, hey, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, leave us a review on Google if you could. But imagine a world where either through a card or a card with a QR code or a system that's emailing your clients asking them to leave online reviews, and it takes them to an actual portal on your website. Very simple, email address, name, write a little something. When they hit submit, it's going to take them into a portion that's going to direct those people into your Google business page or your Yelp page or other types of review systems. You're making it very, very easy for them. And most people who are on a computer, they're already signed in. Yelp doesn't let you sign out unless you sign out.
Right.
Same with, in fact, Facebook, Yelp, Google+, they never want to sign you out because they want to be collecting your data from your browsing habits.
That's right.
So in facilitating this, then we end up placing these reviews in a live feed on their actual websites.
Right.
I have a realtor in town here who has 61 5-star reviews, and before he goes into a listing appointment, he goes ahead and sends in that link, and he tells me that his listing appointments are laydowns because nobody else can compete with his online reputation. That's
right. Now, so you've literally taken a review process where everybody's just kind of crossing their fingers. Oh, I hope they don't do anything. God, what am I going to do? And you've actually made sense of it, gave it process, and it now is a strategy for a business to literally use the review as something that can enhance their business and not just sit there and, golly, I hope that person, because in your business, I am sure people have called you and it's like, my online reputation, not because of any fault of mine, is destroyed by 4 or 5 reviews that are on one of these review sites. I can't get rid of them. The person did it on purpose or whatever, and you can come in and say, okay, we're gonna here's the strategy how to fix that.
Well, it's a numbers game with your clients. You're always going to have somebody out there who's going to go sideways.
Right.
You can never make them happy.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And the key is where businesses are hurt the most and business professionals are hurt the most is because they have not been dedicating time to processes to take all the happy customers and turn them into online reviews.
That makes
sense. What
sense.
happens? We go out to a restaurant. If it's a mediocre experience, we don't write about it.
Right.
If it's over the top, we write about it. If it's horrible, we write a lot about it.
Right.
So typically, if businesses are not doing everything they can to get these positive reviews, they're going to have mostly negative reviews.
That's right.
So the way you push these down is to have positive reviews. It's a numbers game. If you have 10 5-star ratings, you have a 5-star rating. If you have 20 or 30 5-star ratings and you get that person who gives you a 1,
right,
you're going to be a 4.9.
Right.
That's acceptable.
That's very acceptable.
I mean, I see businesses, I see car dealerships in town, I see even casinos and restaurants that have like a 2.5 score, which makes them look horrible when they're a great place, but they're not directing in these reviews.
So basically, it's pretty simple. You're saying, hey, don't stress about the bad ones. Just capture all the good ones, and the bad ones will just average themselves out because everybody gets a bad review. Everybody has, no store has a perfect life where they don't have something that didn't go right. So you're flipping it. You're like, hey, quit worrying about the bad ones. Just go after all the good ones that you already have. You just need to implement them.
But one quick strategy.
Sure.
You're going to get some of these bad reviews.
Right.
One of the things that Google's looking at right now, and the reason I really want to push Google reviews, it's pretty safe to assume if the largest search engine in the world has a review system, you should probably pay attention to it.
Big time.
And that those reviews are going to start affecting SEO.
Right.
Okay. Respond. You get more Google juice by responding to your reviews, because on Yelp and on Google, you have the ability to actually respond to them.
Right.
So maybe you get somebody who's just sideways and they leave you a bad review.
Right.
But then maybe there's a trend. Maybe some of these bad reviews are showing you that maybe there needs to be some changes. You need to learn from it. Engage with the people. Respond. Do everything you can to communicate with them and make the experience better. I know that if I leave a bad review and I know that restaurant manager reaches out and contacts me and wants to know more about it, I'm probably going back.
That's right. I agree. And I think in anything that I've heard about the review platform, they always say, hey, don't just let that bad review sit there and just spoil. You got to get in there and say, hey, we appreciate your review. We're going to learn from it. Thank you for stopping by, and contact that person and give you another shot.
Absolutely. And one thing I'd like you to do, every business owner out there, if you don't know you already have a Google Business Plus page or a Yelp page, you want to Google yourself. You want to Google your business name. And because here's what's happening. Yelp is actually creating Yelp accounts for your business based on business directories.
That's right.
And you have to go in and claim that, because until you claim it, people are going to that page. They're not seeing any reviews, but they're seeing 5 advertisements from your competitors. So see if they automatically generated a Yelp account. Number 2, Google is also doing the same thing with Google Business Places.
Okay.
And if you see this little box show up on the right side of the screen on first page of Google for your business, it'll say claim this business. And that means that they set something up that you haven't claimed. And to claim it, you just have to sign in with your Google account, go to Google Business, and they're either going to call the phone number or send you a postcard to claim that particular business address.
Wow, that's kind of a whole thing that I've never really thought about. But it's very important because those reviews are in our society, they're in our culture, and they're not going away.
They're not. And forget about internal reviews. Putting reviews on your website.
Right.
People aren't reading websites anymore.
Right.
They're going through hundreds of pages a day. The only time they're spending any time on a website is if it's Netflix or Hulu.
Right.
And it's important that when people go to the internet and they happen to see your reputation, it has to stick out within 5 or 10 seconds.
That's right. CJ Hayes, 30 seconds left. How do we find you?
It would be rockinreputation.com, Rockin, R-O-C-K-I-N, or if you're a realtor, agentreputation.net.
All right, there you go. This is Danny Vegas. Great segment on stuff that you all need to know. This is Danny Vegas, and we'll be back with 702 Rock Show Beyond the Hobby. Back.
I'm Jerry at Mochiko Chicken Restaurant.
Hi, welcome to Mochiko Chicken.
We worked with several chefs that helped us develop the food that we now currently have in the restaurant, influenced by Hawaiian and Polynesian food. Several of them come from the islands, and they know that type of cuisine very well, and we incorporated it into our menu.
The food is fantastic. The coconut curry, the sauce is just, I don't know, it's one of the best curry sauces I've ever had.
The sauces that we have are house-made.
I could put this sauce on everything, I probably would.
What you see here isn't just a chicken restaurant itself. It's really a compilation of different flavors, different types of food coming from Asia, your Pacific Islands, Polynesia, Micronesia, Singapore, and so forth. So if you're hungry for some really good chicken, we have it. Mochiko Chicken Restaurant is located at 2101 South Decatur Boulevard, 1 block north of Sahara.
I would even tap that, okay?
We tap that.
We can tap that? Yeah, we're gonna tap that. Tonight.
I definitely tap that. Somebody showed me how.
I have the Lulu app. 2 for 1, please.
Search for Leo offers in your app store. Tap the app and save money every time you use it. Don't see a retailer you like? Get paid to help Leo grow.
Hi, I'm Dulce Crawford with Simply Vegas Real Estate. Born and raised here in the Las Vegas Valley and doing real estate since 1998. I formed the Dulce Crawford Group, a team of professional realtors that focus on technology and reliable information so that we may provide our clients with an exceptional service experience.
She provided us with research to properly price our home and the strategy to sell it.
We recommend her for all your needs.
Being a native Las Vegan, I understand through personal experience the growth of the communities that make up the Clark County area. This is something that truly sets me apart from other realtors. Real estate for me is all about the satisfaction I bring to my clients when I can find them the perfect dream home or provide them with an exceptional offer.
I was impressed by their professionalism and the ease in which I could contact them. I'm a very busy woman. I text a lot, I email, and they were always responsive to these things within moments.
I love what I do. Let me assist you in your real estate needs. Visit me at dulcecrawford.com.
At Winchells Donut House, we pride ourselves in using the old-fashioned techniques of hand mixing, hand rolling, hand frying, and hand glazing our beautiful assortment of donuts. Since 1948, Winchells has been handcrafting donuts, croissants, muffins, bagels, fritters, and our delicious breakfast sandwiches. We also have an assortment of coffees, chillas, frappuccinos, juice, and milk. Come on down to Winchells and try one of our delicious handcrafted donuts. We look forward to seeing you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Piette. I'm the broker-owner for New Home Resource. I've been a real estate agent since 1999, and I started my company the same year. I think what makes our business really special is that we are customer service driven to the 10th power. We all work as a team even though we're all individual agents. As you can see from all of our Zillow reviews that agent responsiveness is the #1 compliment we get from other agents and our clients.
Working with Joanna Piette was an outstanding experience. She listened carefully to the criteria that I wanted to find in my new home, and she quickly found me the perfect home. I would absolutely recommend Joanna Piette to my friends, family, anyone I know.
Working with us is seamless. You never feel like you're being passed around. There's always someone that can take your call. Office phones are transferred to our cell phones at nights and on the weekends. To do business with myself or someone